Bitcoin, once again, doing it again, playing with the emotions of the markets. What is it doing? Is this little move from 10,100 area to 10,600, is it truly a sign that Bitcoin is about to break out? Because it's very close, everyone. I don't know how else to say it. It's very close. Or is this just another Bitcoin fake out? What's up, everyone? Thanks for coming by. Crypto Capital Venture. Hit the subscribe and the like on the way in. I appreciate you for watching today. Let's jump into the video. So I'm not even going to show a clip. I show clips a lot, but we've been just tracking this. This was from 6 days ago. It was $10,900 Bitcoin was. We talked about the retracement back to this Fibonacci retracement. This green rectangle you see, $10,300 to around $10,100. Now, you've been watching these videos, you know what has transpired. We had the swing low to swing high. We had that retracement. It happened. I said it wouldn't worry me at all unless we broke below the channel. And you can see on this chart, Bitcoin, it pretty much essentially, and let me just chart this exact, it almost touched exactly the 786 line down here, the bottom of that rectangle, and bounced off it. And currently we're in that move. We're currently in a bounce from that channel. And it's actually the second time Bitcoin has tested this Fibonacci retracement. The other time was on September 21st, just a few days ago. So we have two bounces off this Fibonacci retracement. That is a good first sign. It's support. It's what we've been watching for. True confirmation. True bullish confirmation that the bulls actually are doing something, and this isn't just a fake out, would essentially be our swing high from September 18th or so to this previous swing low, and now we have another Fibonacci retracement. And this is what Bitcoin does. These Fibonacci retracement areas are so consistent, they're so reliable, and you can see 10,800 or so to 10,950 is a huge resistance area on the short term. Bitcoin, it likes to do this with these Fibonacci retracements. It's returning to these areas of support, returning to an area of resistance, and doing it over and over again as it consolidates. It consolidates in different ways. Right now, it's kind of consolidating in a series of higher highs and higher lows. Interesting on this chart, we have this $11,140 area, the neckline of this head and shoulders that we talked about that Bitcoin broke down. We have the initial resistance here, right? Back in September 18th, and we have potential trendline resistance waiting for Bitcoin just above. Again, if we start seeing a little bit of resistance here, we might need to kind of be patient for this consolidation to play out, because you can see hypothetically speculative potential ascending triangle on the charts, right? And it all starts with this first area of resistance. If we get another one, don't be surprised again if we start playing more ping pong. Say we get a swing low that we just bounced off of to a swing high at that resistance, and we might even put in another higher low down here for the continuation of this potential ascending triangle. It's a speculative pattern, but it's in play because we see these things develop on Bitcoin all the time, especially as markets are kind of anxious and waiting for Bitcoin to do something, to do anything. That's why even a move like the move that's currently happening, just to give you an idea, is around, from this swing low to swing high, almost 6%. That's like a big move for people to start, raising an eyebrow. What is Bitcoin doing right now? So we haven't had any confirmations yet. If you see this kind of larger rectangle that's happening on the screen, I can go to a daily chart and we can really get an idea of what's happening. And this is what is happening. And I've been talking about this on this channel, zooming all the way out on the daily chart, our Fibonacci retracement, a true macro Fibonacci retracement. Let me expand my chart a little bit. You can see the swing high from last summer to our March swing low, and you can see Bitcoin, all of this happening. This story being told as Bitcoin is testing with everything it has, the bulls fighting with everything it has to stay not only within this Fibonacci retracement, this resistance area. This could be a long-term lower high. This could be very bearish on the short to mid-term, everyone. Bitcoin struggling as it tests these short-term Fibonacci retracements that we've been covering on the 6 hour. It's also testing support at the 618 on this long-term Fibonacci retracement. I don't want to be like too repetitive when I'm doing these videos, everyone, but it's such a critical area on Bitcoin charts right now. There's nothing more to do than to just track it daily, right? And even these little moves that Bitcoin does, we're looking for these shorter term, and here's a 6-hour chart. We're looking for these shorter term confirmations. In this case, swing high to swing low. Can Bitcoin make a move in this current uptrend to break 10,800 to 10,950 or so? Can we break the short-term Fibonacci retracement? That's the first step. It's the first confirmation that the Bitcoin bulls are actually doing something, because right now it's still very unknown. Even with this small move in these last 3-hour or 6-hour candles, it's still very unknown what Bitcoin is going to do next. We are on the edge, everyone, of putting in a lower high, going all the way back to the bull market high in 2017. So we're going to just continue to track this. Just remember everything that is ahead right now for Bitcoin in terms of resistance. This is the daily chart. We have the 50 moving average right around 11,160 or so. It's just really confluent with this neckline of this head and shoulders. So huge resistance area right there. And again, if we see resistance, and here it is on the 6-hour, if we see resistance at this area, it's not the end of a potential move for Bitcoin. Bitcoin can bounce back down off this. We can test it again, maybe in a week, maybe in 2 weeks. So it's just an area to watch for. That is a really solid confirmation area for Bitcoin. All the while this happening, Bitcoin finally again breaks back above 10,500. We know we've been watching this inverse head and shoulders that Bitcoin broke out of the neckline right around $10,500. This is the neckline. We are back above it. You can just see Bitcoin grappling with it. Everyone, there's so much happening right now in these Bitcoin charts. It's almost hard to just condense it all into a quick video update for you, but I can't stress it enough. This is a true test for Bitcoin. If everybody is right, that is calling for Bitcoin to enter a bull market post this 2020 halving, this white line right here, if everybody's right, Bitcoin is going to put in a beautiful looking weekly candle probably this week, maybe even a small green weekly candle next week, and we're going to see a slow uptick for Bitcoin. It'll be very similar and synergistic to the slow growth Bitcoin had going into the last bull run after the last Bitcoin halving. And you can see Bitcoin pretty much playing with everybody's emotions here with very much sideways consolidation in terms of the slow growth of Bitcoin getting ready to break out. Again, I did a video yesterday talking about traditional markets and how all that plays in with Bitcoin charts. There's definitely been a correlation lately, so it's something we need to keep an eye on. Everybody, let me know your thoughts below. What do you think Bitcoin's next move is going to be? Can we break the short-term resistance ahead? Not only this short-term Fibonacci retracement, but this neckline, this previous neckline of this head and shoulders right around 11,140. Can Bitcoin even make it to there? So time will tell. We track it, we wait, we see. Just wanted to give you an update as we get this day started. I hope you're having a beautiful Thursday, everybody. Hit the subscribe. Thanks for cruising by. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.